Hello, everyone.
On 1st and 10, Romo throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. 23 yards on the play. Well, the coaches mentioned they weren't as concerned about big play offense. They thought they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent. And that's kind of what they showed there.
What they saw in preparation, what they saw in film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of space to throw the underneath stuff, so they decide they take advantage of it and worked on it hard in practice this week.
Now Tony Romo looks like he's in a fair amount of pain. The veteran, their leader, yet to stand up. So something we've unfortunately seen before, and that's Tony Romo forced to the sideline. And in comes the rookie out of Mississippi State. That's Dak Prescott. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. To throw is Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a 1st down.
And again, it's Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a 1st down. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break to it.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Prescott yet again. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. Chase. And out now come the Cowboys. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you've got to run fast. Of course, you've got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now. Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? You're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, If you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They're still in search of the first down after that last completion. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. Throwing. Prescott. And Huff reels it in. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
No matter how you evaluate quarterbacks, at some point arm strength is going to come into the conversation. I'm really impressed by what I saw on that throw on the out route.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. They'll throw again. Prescott. This will be caught at about the 3. And he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
To the air again, Prescott. Finding time. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Romo, and he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Romo, and this one complete to Witten over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that leads to a Dallas first down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Romo. This will be caught at about the 5. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Time for a break. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Throwing again is Romo. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. As my dad's an accomplished tap dancer, I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're in a good spot. Two-possession game, barely, but a two-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Now Romo. Escobar with it over the middle. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. All right, so the timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. They're throwing here. Romo going right side. He has Winton. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Romo. And this is going to be incomplete.